Michelle and Nayte reunite with Bachelorette finalist Joe Coleman. You guys have got to check out this awkward encounter. Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news. We've got all you need to know on Michelle, Nayte, and Joe reuniting. But before we get into it, make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel and ring the bell so you never miss out on any future videos. As always, I am your host and Bachelor expert, Zachary Reality, and Michelle and Nayte have reunited with Joe. If you guys don't remember, Joe was a finalist on Michelle's season of The Bachelorette, as Michelle sent Joe home at the final 3 right after Fantasy Suites. Michelle took to her Instagram story over the weekend to post this selfie of her fiance Nayte with Joe, and they all looked smiles and rainbows as the trio couldn't be happier to seemingly be together. Considering Michelle and Joe both live in Minnesota and run in the same circles, it really was only a matter of time before they ran into each other. But to run into each other with Nayte being there, the guy Michelle chose over Joe, do we think that was awkward for Joe, or has everyone moved on? Michelle did tell E! Online, "We've come from the same basketball community and Joe and I did not leave on any bad terms. Wonderful person, has a good head on his shoulders, and so for that, he wished me and Nayte well. Nayte and Joe talk," and Nayte actually added to the conversation as well, saying, "Joe's a good friend. You make friends on this show. It's an interesting environment with ex-boyfriends, but Rodney is a good friend, Joe is a good friend, and they're coming to visit me in the near future. It's all love." I mean, yeah, it's all love, and it was all love between Joe and Michelle. We cannot forget that Joe was madly in love with Michelle and was considering proposing to her in Mexico during those final few weeks of The Bachelorette. So yeah, everyone seems to be moving on, but there's no way Joe wasn't a little jealous in the back of his mind that Michelle ended up choosing Nayte. But it seems like it's all happy and love from Michelle and Nayte to all the other finalists. But what about Brandon? Brandon spent the New Year's in San Diego with a bunch of the other guys from Michelle's season, including Rick, Casey, Leroy, Jamari, and Daniel. Do we think that Brandon is on okay terms with Michelle and Nayte too? I don't know, I just thought it was interesting how Nayte said that Rodney's a good friend, Joe's a good friend. I mean, Brandon was the other guy in that top 4. Is he not a good friend to Nayte? I'm just saying. There has been a lot of fan speculation online that Joe could actually be helping Nayte and Michelle buy a home, since Joe is a real estate developer in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and we know that Michelle and Nayte received $200,000 from the Bachelor franchise to put a down payment on a house together. Even though we didn't see Joe on After the Final Rose, everything seems to be all good with him and Michelle by this selfie. As Michelle and Nayte were saying, Michelle and Nayte have been living their best lives, celebrating being out and loud about their new engagement and relationship, and they have already talked about planning a summer wedding. But who do we think from Michelle's season is going to make the guest list? Do we think Joe will end up making the guest list on the wedding? I definitely think Rodney will be there. Let us know what you guys think about this trio reuniting and who will make Michelle and Nayte's wedding. Do we actually think Joe will help Michelle and Nayte buy a house? Let us know what you think in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell so you never miss out on any future videos. As always, I am your host, Zachary Reality. You guys can follow me down below at Zachary Reality and come talk all things Bachelor, Bachelor Nation with me. That is all we have for today, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.